What's going on, everybody? It's Coldside. Today we've got you guys a solo triple DNA bomb by Captain Ball Arms on the map Recovery with the AK12. I couldn't really tell you what variant of the gun it is, so I'm sorry I'm not prepared. I couldn't get a hold of him right before I did this commentary, so it's obviously the AK12. I know he's got silencer and stock and looks like extended mags, so those are the attachments. Like I said, I'm sorry I don't have the whole class, but if you guys want a good class setup, if you're just wondering, you usually want like low profile, blind eye, and then scavenger and toughness, or like scavenger and blast suppressor, either one. And usually a lot of people use overclock, or some people use stim as their exo ability, but for the most part I think most people use overclock. So that's a good little class to start off with. Hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay. This is on PS3 if you're wondering, that's why it looks like kind of weird. I really don't know what they did with the PS3 version of this game. The gameplay itself, actually, like when I'm looking at the recording right now, the quality actually doesn't look too bad like I've seen on YouTube before, so I'm actually kind of impressed with the quality, I'm not gonna lie. But obviously, like, the kill feed looks really ugly, and you guys will see the scoreboard looks kind of ugly. I don't know like how they could have screwed that up. It seems like a pretty simple fix, from the outside at least. You would think they would just be able to lower the font size a little bit, but I don't know. I'm not a developer, obviously. Anyways, today I'm going to be talking about a very, very controversial topic in the Call of Duty community. And it really does extend to the entire community, in my opinion. Not even just like pub stompers. It really just has to do with every single person that plays this game, even the pro players, because even Scump, if you guys know Optic Scump, he's a pro player. He's done a commentary on this topic as well. And, well, kind of on this topic, a slight variant of it, but what I'm going to be talking about is reverse boosting and why it's not bad, or basically I'm just going to talk about the different sides of reverse boosting. Obviously, people have very strong opinions on it. Personally, I stream like almost every day on twitch.tv/DoomClanLive, and like I play on a reverse boosted account when I stream because it's just a lot more enjoyable. I'll get into all the pros and cons of it, but the hate in the chat is just ridiculous. Like, you literally, the entire time you're streaming, it's every time I look at the chat, there's at least like 3 lines of somebody like complaining or talking shit about reverse boosters. And for you people out there, I know there's got to be some of you out there that listening to this that are thinking, yeah, he deserves it. Like, yeah, you reverse boost, you deserve it. But I mean, like, when it comes down to Call of Duty and it comes down to why people buy this game, people buy this game to have fun. When I started playing COD, when I started doing YouTube, it's because I had fun playing COD. And with the skill-based matchmaking now, in this game, it's borderline unplayable, and you could say, oh, you just suck, or you don't want to play people at your skill level or whatever, and it's honestly not even that, because like in Ghost, I had a lot of fun doing clan wars. Most of you guys probably know what that is, so I won't go into that. But I mean, when you're doing clan wars, you're playing against other clans all the time that are trying to do the same thing, obviously, and I mean, that was a lot of fun. But like, that's what you were going in expecting. You know, if you're playing at a full party, like, you should be expecting to go against other full parties. Like, that's only fair. So, but like, when you play solo in this game on a main account, like, you're not gonna have a fun time. You're gonna play 2 or 3 games and just be tired of it, because you literally have to try your ass off just like to do good at all. And I mean, I know some people will find that like hard to believe, like, oh, what? I mean, it's Call of Duty, like, you have to try, obviously, but I mean, you literally, like, you have to use blast suppressor, you have to pre-aim every single corner, you have to, like, you just have to be wary of everything, and there's so many different vantage points in this game that it's just like, it's honestly like tiring. Like, when you play COD, you're not looking to get into like a game of chess or something that requires like a lot of deep thinking, you know. And I'm not saying that Call of Duty necessarily is like to that degree, like now because of this game, but it does require a lot of your attention. And I know a lot of people are just thinking that like I'm retarded by saying this. I know it's not the best like simile or metaphor, whatever you want to call it, and I can understand that, but the bottom line is, what I'm trying to get at is that people don't want to play tryhards 100% of the time, every single game. And Call of Duty was a lot better when it was mixed, and you had some noobs on the other team, some tryhards, you know, because the good games were possible. Like, you could, you know, get on really good streaks, because you just have to kill that dude hunting after you 1 or 2 times on your streak to be able to get all your streaks. And that was fine, you know, that kind of mixed like a little bit of the competition in it and a little bit of the casual play. But in this game, you're literally, like, if you plan a main, you're literally going against like a full party of sweats the entire time. It's honestly not enjoyable. And obviously, if you're not enjoying the game, you're going to try to find a way to enjoy it. And that's honestly what I think reverse boosting has done. I mean, literally, when we did the race, obviously we won, me and Garge. After that, I didn't play this game for over a month, literally. Like, I played a little bit after, like a couple games in the next few days, like on the race account, which obviously we're the first Master Prestige, so I mean we're the highest level, and I think we had one of the highest score per minutes too. And just playing in that, it was honestly not fun. Like, I had fun doing the race and everything because we were, like, you know, going towards a goal, trying to get to the fastest prestige. So obviously that was pretty fun. But after that, when you're just trying to play casually and just to have fun just by playing and that's it, it honestly wasn't fun. And that's why I didn't play the game. But instead, I was playing Destiny for like a month straight, you know, just grinding that. And but yeah, and anyway, and also if you guys are interested, if any of you guys play Destiny, we also made a channel for like Destiny and other games as well. So it's youtube.com/DoomClanGaming if you're interested. I'll leave a link in the description. That's just a little bit of a side note if you guys are interested in Destiny at all and you want to go see some Destiny comment there from some of us from Doom. But anyways, like I said, I know a lot of people have strong feelings about reverse boosting. They feel like it ruins the game for other people. And, you know, like, killing yourself in a lobby just ruins the gameplay, whatever, for other people. And, I mean, to a certain extent, I could see that. Just because, like, obviously, if you're on that team killing yourself, that team is practically a man down. But, I mean, to be realistic, like every one of those teams, like, even when you play, well, at least in the other CODs, like, you would play games where, like, there would be a teammate just doing god-awful, like, 1 in 19. I mean, realistically, that guy wasn't really helping you either. I mean, sure, he was actually trying, but, I mean, you could basically say you were a man down there either way. I mean, regardless, you're going to have teammates that are virtually useless either way. So, I mean, to an extent, I could kind of understand what you're saying, that ruins the game for other people. But then again, he's not really affecting anybody else very directly. I mean, sure, he's killing himself, and that's putting you like a man down, but he's not necessarily directly disrupting your gameplay either. So that's just my opinion. You could disagree, and there's some people that have gone far to say that if you reverse boost, you're pathetic. You should feel ashamed of yourself, and that's just stupid, man. Like, if however you want to enjoy playing the game, that's what you're gonna do. Personally, if I want to have fun playing this game, I'm gonna play on a bad account until they remove skill-based matchmaking. Hopefully, I should have explained skill-based matchmaking just in case people didn't know, but just a quick rundown. This game has heavy skill-based matchmaking, so you're basically playing with people like of your almost your exact stats, obviously not exact, but similar stats. So when you play on one of these accounts that have like a .01 KD, you're playing like some of the worst players, and they're all in the same lobby because obviously because of the skill-based matchmaking, everybody they put together with similar stats. It doesn't go by connection first; it goes by stats. So that's that. Now, I mean, now that if you honestly reverse boost, you're gonna run into a reverse booster almost every game now. So I mean, you're not technically playing against all noobs, and of course it's not always like you're playing level 1s every single game. But hopefully you guys can kind of understand about reverse boosting. It just makes the game enjoyable. I wish I didn't really get to say as much as I wanted, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay and the commentary. If you guys want to see more commentaries by me, make sure to leave a comment below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, peace.